balls, tipping, sitting low. I'm hitting 16 switches, watch it stop and hit the floor. Pull up wood, gripping balls, tipping, sitting low. I'm hitting 16 switches, watch it stop and hit the floor. I rock with it. I got a candy out the drop with a Glock in it. First I lean with it, then I rock with it. I got a candy out the drop with a Glock in it.
Check, check, 1, 2. Hi, everybody. Just checking.
key, the top of the beginning and the end. But I do not talk of the beginning or the end. There was never any more inception. Sometimes the horse affectionate, hot, electrical. I am this mystery. Here we clear, sweet is my song, and clear, sweet is all that is not my song. Equal response to the unseen is proven by the sea. That becomes unseen and receives its roof in turn, showing the best and dividing it from the worst edge. Vex is it.
What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Let me turn myself down a tad. Hope everybody's doing well. Let me just make sure I got everything going. So let's just put this in perspective. And I'm gonna be balancing audio like the whole time. Let's just put this in perspective. I love starting the show with Caleb because the mastery behind the music is always there, the talent's always there, but I think the song choice also has a lot to do with it. And thinking about all the things that we're faced with life, I know we're in like week 11 in school right now, which means we have about 4 or 5 more weeks until we're done with our first semester of college for a lot of you. That's pretty special. So welcome to nico.radio. This is like our 22nd, 23rd week. I lost track. But anyway, yeah. Think about all this stuff that we've achieved, and okay, I can't do lyric songs because it may be really quiet to you over there, but it is so loud in my ears, so I can't even focus on talking. Sorry. Okay, so anyway, Caleb, your song choices are always putting people into an emotional state, and that is a beautiful thing. That's something that all artists should be striving to achieve each and every time. But something I love the most is with nico.radio, you found how to speak to our emotions. You know our crowd. And after, 20 weeks of you performing here, it's really special to know that every time I listen to you perform, I feel just more relaxed. I feel soothed. I feel like anything I was worried about in the last week, I no longer have to worry about. And that's a great start to nico.radio. So, hearts in the chat for Caleb for putting us in the moment, in the mood. And that's a very special feeling to have. Because, you know me, I'm always up and energetic and excited, but now you've got me in a relaxed state, one where I can breathe and think about the show ahead of me and remember to not talk too long tonight. There's 8 of you in the chat. Welcome to nico.radio. My name's Nico. I'll be hosting tonight's show. This is a really special community for me just because I haven't talked to many people outside of my bubble. I haven't found many new friends, and I thrive on the energy of other people. That's where I'm the happiest and the best. So finding that in quarantine was pretty tough, and that's why I made nico.radio, so I can still communicate with the people I love the most. I've developed a good group of friends out of this, one that meets I think 2 or 3 times a month. We hang out and we discuss things about college and life and music. And then this Thursday, I'm going to tell you about it at the end of the show. This Thursday, we're going to be getting together to talk about music as a career. Some of you mentioned that you did high school choir and you actually performed that song, Earth Song, Frank Ticelli. I performed some Frank Ticelli pieces in high school too, but more for concert band. So just hearing your choir experiences in high school and your early stages, we're going to be talking about that Thursday and how you identified yourself as pretty good at this singing thing or this music thing. So and how it leads to the music industry. That's what we'll talk about. So, hey, it is my pleasure, my honor to have all 7 of you right here, right now. And we've got a little smaller crowd tonight, but that means it's even better, really. So I want to talk to you, chat with me, ask me questions in the chat, whatever you want to do. But we're going to get moving on with our show. We have 2 new artists tonight, 2 new artists. One of them will be joining us later, so once the show's over, because it's kind of the middle of the night where they are. Upasak Mukherjee is going to play the tabla for us tonight. So look, we've had a multitude of instruments on nico.radio, but Upasak is going to play the tabla for us, doing some improvisation and solo. I just love the instrument and the skill and talent it takes to play this. I used to say that about Jacob playing bass, like the skill to play at that level. Well, tabla is one of those instruments, and my brother Upasak is going to blow us away. So take it away on nico.radio. Whoa. Oh my gosh. The next Zakir Hussain. Oh my gosh. Yo. Upasak. Oh my gosh. Yo, that's amazing. Look, I remember watching at Berkeley the first this was like my first semester. It was in December, right around this time. Yeah, right around like November going into December. Berkeley normally hosts the Indian ensemble for like a sellout crowd, and I was working the event as an usher, and just the amazing talent it takes to play tabla and do it correctly. Like there's so much going on there, like, you know, the tone, the rhythm, but I think something that was beautiful about your amazing, the amazing performance was just that you were constantly in this element, this zone. It's almost like nothing can mess you up. Nothing can stop you. Now, me, if I tried to play tabla, I know I'd mess it up. It's just, the time signature, I would be thinking too much. But something like you, someone like you performing this instrument, it's just beautiful how it flows. It flows through your body, your bones, and then straight out to your hands onto the tabla. So, upasak. Hearts in the chat for our friend. Wow, holy smokes. I'm so glad you joined us here on nico.radio, and you're always welcome back. Please. So when you wake up, you're going to see all the comments in the chat. We're giving you all the hearts here. We love you here, and we can't wait to work with you at Berkeley. So hopefully I'll get to meet you, because I'm telling you, Zakir Hussein, hey, you watch out, boy. All right, so another artist new this week on nico.radio. I actually gave this student a tour of Berkeley back then. And as far as I know, and as far as I can see, he's killing it at Berkeley right now. So this is my friend Ashton playing drums, my instrument, to a Machine Gun Kelly tune. It just shreds. This is how I learned drums. I think that's the most special thing, when you can just listen and play away. Ashton's killing it here. So take it away, Ashton, on nico.radio. Yeah, brother. Nice. Dude, I'm digging. I think something I love the most about rap these days is that a lot of the new artists are, the new tours at least, are starting to incorporate live instruments, live drumming. And Ashton, I see that's your calling instantly. So if you could find yourself a Machine Gun Kelly, you are easily the drummer in that band. So yeah, keep it up, Ashton. I'm glad that you joined us here. You're welcome back any week. I know that you had some bands going on too. You're collaborating with different people. We'd love to see more of that too. So hearts in the chat for Ashton. Welcome to nico.radio. We love you here. So, all right. Now to the OG crew, the normal crew that performs here each and every week. We're going to start off with a very special one. Get us back in that mood, that zen, right? I think one of the most soothing voices and the soothing lyrics we've ever heard are from Gabe. And Gabe recorded one of his originals, and I think you're going to like it. So, on nico.radio, as usual, take it away, our friend Gabe.
Get you through the nights and I'll get you through these days. No one can deter my way. Hold on for the ride, let me be your saving grace. I love you more than words can say. 1 week at a time and day by day, we'll get through. 'Cause what's this world got on us? Our love transcends the storm and the rough, the dirt and the dust, the rain and the wind. When the tide gets tough, it's just another phase. We'll get through these days. Kiss on the lips is gray, yes it is. time will permit soon enough. For now I hold you closer than I did. Feel my love creeping and surround us. 'Cause what's this world got on us? Our love transcends the storm and the dirt and the dust, the rain and the mud. When the tide gets tough, it's just another phase. We'll get through these days. Yeah, we'll get through these days. Storm and rain and dirt and dust. When the tide gets tough, it's just another phase, and our love remains. We'll get through these days.
Oh, only Gabe. Only Gabe. Wow. Gabe. I feel like I don't want to say these exact words, but I'm going to, knowing that I'm going to say them again. That's the one. That's the one. I mean, just think about it. Think about it, people. We got to hear that in its earliest stage. We got to hear it just at the beginning. You know, that was one of like the first tunes Gabe presented to us. I wouldn't say it's like the first, but one of the first. And now to hear it fully developed and recorded, I mean, the production, holy smokes, Gabe, well, where did that come from? That was amazing. Piano, like, where did that come from? But what's most special is the song itself and the lyrics. When you talk about 2020 and what it's brought amongst all of us in different capacities, and still is, we're gonna get through these days. And I don't know, I feel as though as these days go on, all of you have got me through these days. If I didn't have nico.radio, I don't know. I just feel like I'd feel a little less accomplished. I'd probably feel a little empty, more quiet. You know, I'm going through it. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing, what I am, and I'm just glad that songs like Gabe's right there have put me back in the mood and reminded me that anything we're going through, we're going to get through it. And we're going to get through it together. I think that's the most important thing that we've developed here at nico.radio. Yeah, we're going to get through these days together. And with Gabe. So hearts in the chat for Gabe. Wow. Whew. Okay, another guitarist, bassist, vocalist, finger drummer, piano, goat, all of the above, songwriter, producer. Our friend Jacob, the goat, plays the Beatles this week. I'm trying to think of like all the tunes that we've already covered. Like we've probably got like three Beatles songs. We probably have a whole musical. I'd say 1 or 2 musicals we could create. But we're getting to the point where we're getting so many Beatles tunes that like, hey, we might have an album. So Jacob takes it away on nico.radio, as usual, the GOAT, performing the Beatles.
Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither wildly as they slip away across the universe. waiting and inviting me. Limitless, undying love which shines before me like a million suns, and on across the universe. Jai Guru Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Jai Guru Deva. Jai Guru Deva. Jai Guru Deva. Jai Guru Deva.
I so badly wish Jacob could be out in the world right now performing. I just wish the whole world could see that talent. Look, I one of the things I worried about in making nico.radio was, making sure everybody got the truthful comments, the truthful talent. Like when I praise you, it's not patronizing. It's not, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not lying. I'm not peppering in my own little things. Yeah, a lot of them sound the same, but that's because I feel that way, and that's the only vocab I have to explain what I'm feeling. But like, I mean it when I say we're a witness of greatness when we see Jacob, and just knowing that in a few years, the art that Jacob's going to create, it's going to color the world, and it should be our goal as a community here, nico.radio. It should be our goal to make sure the whole world gets to see someone like Jacob, because Jacob's also the type of person that would make sure the whole world sees you too. So for that, Jacob, hearts in the chat for you. You are the GOAT. Wow. Special, man. This is special. Now I'm starting to get like a little emotional. Caleb put me in the mood. We had some amazing talent up front, and now it's like, these are my friends. Okay. All right, move on. All right, so this one's cool. Because right around this time last year, or not last year, 4 years ago, I had an ear training project to complete, and it ended up being one of those turning points for me at Berkeley, because I told you, you're going to have that moment where things start to click, that one good thing happens, and you're like, how do I keep doing that? How do I do that? Use that momentum to keep moving. And that was the same weekend I got my job, the same weekend that some things were going on campus, but we had an ear training project, and I wanted to nail that project. And I remember bringing it in, getting it done with my group, and the teacher emailed me later that night, and it was like, that was amazing. You did great. Keep up the great work. So proud of you. I was like, oh my gosh. So Brian decided this week for nico.radio he would send in his ear training project, but it's more than that. It's more than an ear training. Like, you gotta, like, just listen. Listen. Here we go. On nico.radio, here's Brian.
You don't know, babe, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. And it don't change If I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself, give it all? I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it, I know you're a star. Where you go I follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, oh you're the best part.
The solo! I'm getting squeaky! I'm getting squeaky, dog! Oh my gosh! What? Oh my god. Brian. Oh my god. Like, what? You guys are like, you guys are too good. You're too good at music. What? Like what? Like let me admit, if I had to do a project like that, and now with like, you know, hindsight, right? I would have just got it done. Brian, you killed that. What? It's legendary. You should tweet that or like send that to what is it? Her and Bruno Major, right? No, Bruno Major? Is that it? Did I get it right? I don't know. You should tweet that at them and throw that Berkeley thing in there as like, you know, got an easy assignment at Berkeley, but I went all out and I did it for blank at Bruno, whoever it is, Bruno Major? Yeah. Because Bruno Major shares Berkeley people's stuff. He shared one of my friends' videos earlier in quarantine, so do it. All right, let's keep it rolling. Keep it rolling here. This is our friend Nandini, and you know, I think talent always puts me in a mood. Talent always gets me there, where I'm like, yo, I know we've got some real good talent here, but once again, the lyricism, the song itself, but the performance, you got to feel in that moment. And Nandini has always found a way to do that with me. Always put me in a happy mood, depending on like the mashup she did a few weeks ago, or the original that she did back, like I think early on at nico.radio. But this one has the same effect. Here's my friend Nandini.
Hangs a lonely photograph.
Yo. Nandini, let's speak real quick. When you collaborate with different people, how come every time you do it, it's just flawless? It's like you did an original once with your group of friends back home, and that was spectacular because just getting all those people at once to do what you had in your mind, I think that's special. But in these crazy times, trying to distance yourself from others and still put together something as cool as that, you did it perfectly there. Just the visual element behind it too was beautiful. I mean, that was a team. That was a team effort right there. But beyond that, just your performance, definitely on a different spectrum of music that you normally perform here on nico.radio, and obviously you have it in you. It was really cool to see that, and I think that will carry your collaborations from this point forward. Having an open mind to do something as beautiful as that, you could find those little pathways into your, I'm not too familiar with this style, but you know what? It sounds a lot like this one, so I am familiar. Like that. That's so special. So you're versatile. You're a beautiful being, a beautiful musician, so amazing to work with, I can see already. So this is just the beginning of a bright future, so keep on collaborating, and you're always welcome here to collaborate with nico.radio. So hearts in the chat for Nandini. She'll be waking up in a few hours, so we want her to see all the hearts in the chat. Put them out there, people. Come on. We got a few more tonight, and I'm going to make sure I stop talking too much, but the heart of nico.radio is next. Our friend Chloe, who's been really helping out at the Hangouts as well, asking really good questions, getting us engaged. About to start at Berkeley, coming soon, so that's a really special moment for all of us at nico.radio, welcoming a new member to the Berkeley community. But Chloe takes it away this week. It's just, beautiful voice, always, each and every week. Go ahead, Chloe. Take it away on nico.radio.
I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, Though you're still with me, I've been alone all You cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. You screamed, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years that you still have all of me.
Mic's on. What? Oh my gosh, the range. Chloe with the range. What? Chloe. Whoa, we love you. Like, with all of our hearts. All of our hearts. Put all the hearts in the chat. Show Chloe the heart that we have for her. Holy smokes. We love you. Oh my god. Look. That's just pure talent. And I love that song. You all should listen to the band version too. That's my favorite version. Like when she brings the band in. Oh my gosh. Yo. Listen. Evanescence. Killing. Still killing. Always was killing. Holy smokes. Chloe. Oh. See, this is one of those tunes that I hope you'll keep in your book forever. When I say book, I mean like you're walking around, people are like, oh, you should sing at our dinner, or this, or that, an event here, an event there. Bring that one up on, it'll blow people away. Wow, Chloe, hearts in the chat for you. There they are. There's all the hearts. Good. Wow, my heart is for you tonight, Chloe. Holy smokes. Range. That's amazing. All right. So, I don't know if you've checked out the playlist recently, but I've been listening to Roet's EP, Conscious Haze. Killing. Holy smokes. We've got some talent here. And such talent early on, too. Like, who puts out EPs at this age? Like, you do. All of you do. I didn't. I couldn't. You did. You legends. All right. Roet, you gonna take it away? You gonna blow us away on nico.radio? This is one of the originals from the track. So, from Conscious Haze. You gotta listen to it, people. All right. Take it away, Roet. Like math rock and like polyrhythms and like really fast like melodic lines and stuff, and the grooves that go behind it too. It's just like Rohit, you know how long it took me to learn that kind of stuff and get into it in the first place? Like, listening to it is almost like a task, especially for a drummer, because you're like, how did they do that? Let me think about it. It's like doing math. It is. It's math rock. But once again, just all of you have proven how naturally music comes to you. I can't believe that. I can't believe we have such a group of musicians that everything comes so natural to them. But something that's really special about you, Rohit, is that recording music is becoming natural to you. Writing music is becoming natural to you. So much that you could do it every day the rest of your life. And you should. You're absolutely killing it. So, wow. Beautiful, beautiful EP. I think just all around, it's a good showing. And you're going to look back on that in 2 years. And I know people like me are going to listen to it and be like, yeah, I thought it was great. And you're going to sit there and say like, yeah, it was great, but I could have done way better. And that's the magic of the progression of a musician. And for right now, you should be celebrating this amazing EP, Conscious Haze. Nico.jealous. I'm jealous. Holy smokes. Rohit, killing. Hearts in the chat for Rohit. All right. Around the world, melodies, whatever you want to call it. Melissa has always blown us away with the different styles of music she performs, but Melissa this week takes us to some Barbra Streisand. All right.
People who need people are the luckiest people in the world. Where children meeting other children and get
Melissa. Oh my gosh, that's it. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. That is the one. Yo, that's the one. That's the one. You're in your zone. You're there. First of all, people need people. We are people who need people. And we have people. We're very special people. So, in terms of the context of the tune and the way Melissa performed it, wow, amazing. Hearts in the chat. But, Melissa, that was the one. You've performed here about like 20, 22, 23 times plus the concert. That was like my favorite. Easily number one. My favorite. You were in the zone. Holy smokes. That was the one. Do it again. Do it again. And again and again and again. I just told Chloe that was her piece where you put it in the repertoire, it stays there forever. That's the one. Keep that forever. Holy smokes, that was in. That was in, people. Do you realize that was so in? Wow. Killing. Wow. Melissa. Jeez. Good. Good, good, good. All right. We've got, I think, two more. Two more? Three more? Two more? I don't know. Drew Barrymore? More? Less? More? Okay. So this is one that I collaborated on this week. Pretty excited about that. Asked at the Hangout, which was really cute. And I was like, yay. This is our friend Emmeline and a new member to nico.radio named Chase. Chase playing the guitar, Nico playing the drums, Emmeline conducting us and singing one of my favorite tunes in the entire world, Norah Jones. Don't know why.
I waited till I saw the sun. I don't know why I didn't come. I left you by the house of fun. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, I wish that I could fly away instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever. All across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy, but I'd be a bag of bones, diving down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever.
It's just a warm mood now. Like I'm warm. I'm happy. Like I'm cozy now. This is a cozy stream. Cozy stream. Wow, Chase, huge, because like the guitar part is really beautiful and complex in a way to get it like, you know, beautifully notated. And Chase, you've got it, dude. So welcome to the nico.radio community. We're throwing some hearts in the chat for you. We've got even more hearts though for Emmeline. I said Emmeline and I have been, you know, talking left and right the past few weeks, and Emmeline's become such a beautiful member of this community, a great friend of mine, but it's been really special watching her start to bloom in different capacities. First of all, always pretty vocal at the hangouts, and I love that the most. Like, out of all the things that I love about all of you, it's when you speak up, because I get to hear you. Not musically, but, you know, as a person. So, Emmeline, you have been shining in that capacity. Seeing you work with other people, it makes me jealous, because now I got to be part of it, and now I'm less jealous because I got to actually perform with you. But, you know, your musical theater, your energy, I've always said that about your voice. You bring a certain energy to the notes you sing. Keep that up, because that's the energy you bring to life. And that's why when we get into a hangout with people, you're just making music in a world of noise. That's exactly what we called ourselves to do at nico.radio. So way to be a shining example here. And I love being your friend, and I love performing with you. So thank you for bringing me along with that. Hearts in the chat for the drummer on that one too. Come on, everybody. Just one. Just a little one. Not like one. Just a tiny one. Just one heart. That's all you gotta do. Just one. The drummer was okay. I thought he was fine. So, all right. Our last performance of the night. I do not know if she is here because she has not made herself present in the chat, which is quite unlikely of her. So we're gonna make sure she feels the love when she watches this later. I know she's been pretty busy this week with. Aw, everybody is giving me hearts in the chat. Thank you. So we're gonna give our hearts in the chat, our final hearts in the chat of the night for performers. I'm gonna get more later. For Antonina. Antonina has been really busy lately, and true determination is getting it done no matter the circumstance, and that's what Nina did this week. So let's get our hearts ready. Make her feel the love when she watches this later. Here's Nina.
Stay
Nina, 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 Nina. So 2 weeks ago, it was a weekend. We were gonna have a hangout. Things didn't seem appropriate, so I was like, okay, instead let's just do like a little lesson. We'll do like a little group lesson on logic. And Nina and I went through a couple of things together with Chloe. Brian was there as well. So thanks for coming out. Hearts in the chat for being the real ones. Just kidding. But anyway, Nina and I ended up talking a little bit more after that, just about, you know, how to do some things in logic, if I'm doing things right. And after that, didn't talk to her much about logic. And the next thing you know, this appears on nico.radio. And this is somebody who committed the time, the energy, the passion, and just the drive, the will to learn more and do more. I think that's what I've gotten the most out of being friends with Nina. She has the will to do more in music. It's almost like, yeah, that was a challenge. Now what's the next one? And Nina has proven that she has the capabilities of doing it all. So hearts in the chat for our friend Nina. First of all, being here every single open mic night. Every single open mic night we've done, she has performed. The OG crew. Holy smokes. I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be watching all of this greatness in form and developing. You're all very special humans with amazing capabilities. And I want to be a part of it. I just hope I could be a part of it, all right? We are people who need people. You heard it tonight. We're all going through something, but we're going to get through these days. I can't tie back any other song. This is special. This is a very special place. And I'm looking to change it up a bit, all right? So, let's talk. Let's talk about how we're changing it up a bit, as he says, okay? So let's start right here. I am spilling the tea. The music industry needs to be tossed and turned over, and that is the responsibility of all of us. Okay, I didn't ask for that. It went away, but I'm gonna try to do it timely. Okay, so anyway, look. The music industry. I'm going to tell you from start to finish where you are now, and where you're going to be, and how you are responsible for flipping the scale. You need to change everything about this world, this industry, and it's your responsibility. And what I mean by change is there's a lot of good things, but there are a lot of bad things, and we're responsible to change that. So, this Thursday, November 19th, I'm going to be live on YouTube. YouTube! I'm going to be live on YouTube this Thursday, November 19th at 6 p.m. All you have to do is look up youtube.nicoplays.live. You could use the link in our bio at Instagram. And what I'm going to be doing for like about an hour and a half is I am going to tell you in and out what's going on with the music industry and how you need to be participating in it. If you think it's okay to post your songs on Spotify, and when they send you an email the next week saying, hey, we're going to pay you 0.02 of a cent, but we'll promote it for some people if we only pay you 0.001 of a cent. Right now in Europe, some trade commissions and committees are deciding that that's another form of payola. And I'd love to teach you about the word payola and how it's pretty much driven the entire industry. You look up to, you look up to Jacob Collier and, well, no, I'm not going to go that far. You look up to, I can't think of all the other people we've done. The Dua Lipas, Bruno Mars, Ariana Grandes, you look up to them. It's because of payola. So I'm going to teach you about these three major labels here and how you are affected by them. And that's the music industry. That's what it's come to. All right? So let me move myself back down here. You're going to show up. You're going to show up because take it as this. If you don't study business at Berkeley or in college, guess what? you're going to get it right here from me. I'm going to try to guide you into this thing called independent musicianship and how you are in charge of everything you do. All right? You want to receive 100% of your money. You know those artists that go on tour? The money that they make from tickets and merch and album sales, they don't. Some of them make 0% of that. So we'll talk about that. All right. So looking at the future of nico.radio, we should probably have that discussion at a hangout. If you couldn't tell, I want to shift my focus to more being an on-demand manager. Basically someone where you see me live on YouTube. Hey, I can click in here and ask Nico a music question. I can ask him a business question. I can maybe go through my marketing plan for my album release. That's the direction I want to take with nico.radio. Being a free manager. 0 commissions. If you want a tip, I'm going to try to find a way to develop a platform where you can subscribe to me for exclusive content, or even, yeah, Nico was nice tonight and we went through my marketing plan. Here's $3. Go buy yourself a coffee. You know, something like that. That's the plan. And I need to be transparent with you about that. No matter what, for this community here, all 8 of you, I want it to be a free place where you can come and get what you need. So in terms of the show, though, looks like our next open mic is scheduled to be in December, Christmas Eve, Tuesday, December 15th at 6 p.m. All right. So everybody submitted their videos at the last minute. That's cool. I'm good with that. That works. Just let me know. Let me know that you still want to do this thing, because if you don't want to do it and you're like, Nico, this is getting tough, I'm going to take that feedback. And if the majority of you are saying, I can't do this anymore, we're not going to do it anymore. So, but look, this is how you do it. It helps to tell friends. It really helps to tell friends. We have some special concerts coming up too. All right. That's where I'm going to have the most fun. We're going to be doing some concerts on nico.radio. One from me, one from a friend, and we're going to go from there. All right. Christmas. Yes, Christmas. Any questions? Anything at all before we wrap things up? Because Nico has to dance, and that's up next on the agenda. If anybody has questions at this time to get a preview of Thursday, I'm just going to use this 30-second moment to explain that I've been thinking a lot about what I do and where I am, and I just want to be a part of your lives forever. I always used to tell my friends at Berkeley this, and I think I've told a couple of you this, maybe throughout the show. I always told my friends at Berkeley this. I said, I can't wait to bring my son or daughter to a concert one night, point at you on the stage, and say, I went to college with them. They were on nico.radio before. You know? That's going to be a special moment when I can show my kid how cool I am by knowing one of you. I feel that way now. The way I talk about some of you at home. My parents know you. My parents know you by name. My sister knows you by name. Now she likes Brian and Emmeline when they do musical theater, because that's what, I know this one. But you know, just, it's special to know that people are listening and people are caring. Because it's not like they're sitting behind me watching the show. They're upstairs right now. And they're not upstairs watching the show. But if they come across it on YouTube or whatever, they'll watch and they'll see. You got people. You got fans. And it's really my goal not to get you more. I don't want to get you more. I don't want to get you more fans. I don't want there to be 700 people in this chat right now. I want there to be 7. And out of those 7 people, I want them to be happy. I just want them to be happy. That's the goal. That's all you got to do in music, in life. Give others the happiness that you want to receive back from them. That's all I'm trying to do here. All right. Let us wrap things up with some dancing. Thursday, 6 p.m., YouTube. I'll be promoting it on the story. You can catch me there. Hearts in the chat once more for everybody. Hearts in the chat. Come on, throw them out there. Love you all. Have a good night. Yo, why didn't anybody tell me to get nico.piggy out? Rowit was on the show tonight. Nico.piggy should have been on the show tonight, but nobody told me. Nobody mentioned it. Hearts in the chat. Yo, hearts in the chat. Look at you all. Look at you all stay in here. Stay in here for the dance. Just gotta wait for the drop. If I'm gonna dance, it's gonna be with a pig, and it's gonna be on the drop. The drop takes a while, people. Thursday. You better be there Thursday. I won't dance if you're not coming Thursday. I won't dance.
Never mind, bring the beat back, 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 back. Bring the beat back, 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 back. Bring the beat, bring the back, 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 back. Bring the beat back, 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 back. Bring the beat back, 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 back. Bring the beat back, 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 back. Bring the beat, bring the back, 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 back. Bring the beat back, 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 back.
All right, I'm tired. Good night.
Never mind, bring the beat back, 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 back. Bring the beat back, 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 back. Bring the beat, bring the back, 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 back.
I think they're broke.
Back, 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 back.
I can't hear out of the radio. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. This is fine. They're broke. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Bring the beat, bring the